Okay, it's Andrea again. I'm going to sit back a little bit in my chair, move it forward, and we're going to go back to my first book of nursery tales. And this time, we've read two stories so far. We've read Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and we've read The Little Red Hen. So we have four left. So the next one we're going to read is The Billy Goat Scruff, which is kind of a good story about bullying a little bit and standing your ground. Okay. Three Billy Goat Scruff. And this book it's retold by Mariana Mayer and illustrated by William Joyce. And this was a book given to me in 1983, so I was a little girl. And it's been used so many times that the book is away from the binding, so I might need to go get it rebound. But my grandpa and grandma gave this to me. There once were three Billy Goats with the family name Groff. So my last name is Hale, Hale. There's a lot of last names. These Billy Goats had the last name Gruff, Gruff, who had eaten all the grass on their mountain. So they set off to find a new mountain covered with sweet grass that would make them grow big and fat. To get to the new mountain, they had to cross a bridge over a river, and under the bridge lived a terrible troll. He had great big red eyes, a large fat nose, and a huge mouth with long sharp teeth. First, the littlest Billy Goat Gruff came to the river and started to cross the bridge. Trip, trap went his little feet lightly across the bridge. So here's the page that I'm going to read this time. Okay? "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" growled the troll. And he stuck his ugly face out from under the bridge. "Oh, it's only I, little Billy Goat Gruff. I'm going to the mountain to make myself big and fat," said the first Billy Goat Gruff in a tiny voice. "Oh, no, you aren't. I'm going to gobble you up," said the troll. "Don't take me. I'm far too little to make a proper meal for you," said the littlest Billy Goat. "Wait just a bit till the second Billy Goat Gruff comes along. He's much bigger." "Well, be off with you then," snarled the troll. Soon the second Billy Goat Gruff came along. Trip, trap, went his middle-sized feet across the bridge. "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" shouted the troll. "Oh, it's only I, the second Billy Goat Gruff. I'm going to the mountain to make myself fatter," said the second Billy Goat Gruff in a middle-sized voice. "Oh, no, you aren't. I'm going to gobble you up," said the troll. "Don't take me. I'm not big enough for you," said the middle-sized Billy Goat Gruff. Wait for the third Billy Goat Gruff. He will soon be here, and he's much bigger than I am." "Very well, then. Be off with you," growled the troll. Soon the third Billy Goat Gruff came along. Trip, trap, went his feet across the bridge heavily. "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" shouted the troll. "It's I, Billy Goat Gruff, and what do you want?" said the Billy Goat Gruff in a very big voice. "Wait right there, I'm coming to gobble you up," roared the troll from beneath the bridge. "Come up then, I'm not afraid of you," said the big Billy Goat Gruff. See, he's much bigger. He's not afraid. What do you think happened? I'll read it. You can tell. The troll came up and Billy Goat lowered his head. Then he pointed his big strong horns at the troll and ran straight at him. What a surprise the troll got. Bump! The troll went flying off the bridge and splash into the river, never to be heard of again. So the 3 billy goats gruff went to the top of the mountain, where they ate sweet grass, grew fatter and fatter, and lived happily ever after. Okay, we're going to read one more of these stories. The Gingerbread Man is coming up next. And then I think we'll have only, how many will we have left? We'll have the 3 bears and the 3 little pigs will be all that's left. So 2 stories in this book. The Gingerbread Man. Hold on one second. I gotta be able to see that you can see the pictures. So there's an old woman and an old man, and she's gonna bake something, isn't she? Once there was an old woman and an old man who lived in an old house all by themselves. They longed for a little boy or girl of their own, and so one day the old woman made a boy out of gingerbread. She rolled out the dough and cut it into the shape of a little boy. Then she gave him 2 raisins for eyes, a mouth of pink frosting, and candy buttons down the front of his jacket. Now we'll have our own little boy, she said, and she popped him into the hot oven. When it was time for the gingerbread boy to be done, she opened the oven door, but before she could take out the pan, the gingerbread boy sat up and jumped right out of the oven. He ran across the kitchen, out the door, along the garden path, and down the road just as fast as his gingerbread legs could carry him. The old woman and the old man could hardly believe their eyes. "Stop, stop, little gingerbread boy," called the old woman and the old man, and they ran after him. But the gingerbread boy only looked back and laughed. "Run, run, run, catch me if you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man, I am. So that's what happened on this page. Now what's going to happen? I think the cow's going to want him too. And they couldn't catch him. The gingerbread boy ran on and on. Soon he came to a cow eating grass by the roadside. "Stop, little gingerbread boy, you smell delicious," said the cow. But the gingerbread boy laughed and said, "I've run away from the old woman and the old man, and I can run away from you, I can. So the cow ran after him, and the gingerbread boy shouted, "Run, run, run, catch me if you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man, I am. What's next? A horsey? And the cow couldn't catch him, so the gingerbread boy ran on and on. Soon he came to a horse standing in a meadow. "Please stop, gingerbread boy, you look so good to eat," said the horse. But the gingerbread boy didn't stop running. He laughed and called back to the horse, "I've run away from the old woman and the old man, I've run away from the cow, and I can run away from you, I can. So the horse ran after him, and the gingerbread boy ran faster and faster, calling out, "Run, run, run, catch me if you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man, I am. And the horse couldn't catch him. The gingerbread boy ran and ran down the road, past a barn and near a field of mowers. When the mowers saw the tasty-looking gingerbread boy run by, they stopped their work and ran after him. "Wait, wait, gingerbread boy, you were made to eat," said the mowers. But the gingerbread boy did not wait for the mowers. He laughed louder than ever and called out, "I've run away from the old woman and the old man, I've run away from the cow, I've run away from the horse, and I can run away from you, I can. Uh-oh. What's going to happen here? And try as they did, the mowers couldn't catch him. Now the gingerbread boy was very proud of himself. He was sure no one could ever catch him. So when he saw a fox running through the woods, the gingerbread boy called out, "Run, run, run, catch me if you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man, I am. I've run away from the old woman and the old man, I've run away from the cow, I've run away from the horse, I've run away from the mowers, and I can run away from you, I can. "Why, I'm sure you can," said the fox politely, but I wouldn't dream of catching you, even if I could." Just then the gingerbread boy came to a river. He knew at once he would have to cross the river to get away from the old woman and the old man and the cow and the horse and all the Moors who were still running after him, but he was afraid to jump in, for he could not swim. Okay, so what's going to happen? We can see from the pictures. He's going to get a ride. "Here, jump on my tail, and I will take you across," said the fox. So the gingerbread boy jumped onto the fox's tail, and the fox swam into the river. Soon the fox said, "You are too heavy on my tail, gingerbread boy. I'm afraid I will get you wet. Jump on my back." And the gingerbread boy jumped onto the fox's back. After swimming a little farther, the fox said, "Oh dear, the water is much deeper here. You must jump up onto my nose, gingerbread boy, or you will surely get wet." And the gingerbread boy jumped onto the fox's nose. Then the fox threw back his head and said, "Snip, snap," ate the gingerbread boy in one big gulp. The fox licked his lips happily as he reached the shore, and the gingerbread boy was never to be seen or heard of again. So the fox was kind of tricky, wasn't he? He was sneaky. That's why they call foxes sly, because they are good at tricking other people. So, I'm sorry, that was kind of like the bottom of my face. That is it for now.